Hello YouTube, Dave here again. The latest set of Magic the Gathering, Hour of Devastation, just recently had its pre-release. I wasn't able to attend the event, but I was able to pick up the Planeswalker decks. So over the course of this week I'm going to be showing off both of those, as well as something else that my fiance picked up for me, which is really cool. We're going to be doing that one together, as well as the Nissa deck. So there's a Nissa deck as a second Planeswalker. But in today's video we're going to have a look at Nicol Bolas The Deceiver. So this is one of the two pre-constructed Planeswalker decks for the new set. And as you can see, it comes with a foil Nicol Bolas The Deceiver Planeswalker. I'll show off his card in more detail once I open everything up. Just on the top, we just have our Hour of Devastation, and some nice artwork of Nicol Bolas as well, which is pretty cool. And then on the back it says, "Unleash Destruction. Ancient and powerful, the dragon planeswalker Nicol Bolas will stop at nothing to dominate the multiverse. Join his cause to raise an army of afflicted undead and sap the strength of your foes until all bow before you." So what this has is a ready-to-play 60-card deck featuring a foil premium Nicol Bolas The Deceiver Planeswalker card. That card is unique to this deck. 2 Hour of Devastation 15-card booster packs, a deck box, a strategy insert, and a quick reference card. So that's what we've got in here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to open it up and we'll have a look at the insides. Alright, so here we go. We'll just open this up quickly. Hopefully my battery doesn't die too quickly here. So we'll just have a quick look at the Nicol Bolas The Deceiver Planeswalker. So it's 5, a blue, a black, and a red, 5 loyalty, and for +3, each opponent loses 3 life, unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. -3 is destroy target creature and draw a card. And for -11, Nicol Bolas The Deceiver deals 7 damage to each opponent. You draw 7 cards. So that's pretty cool. And I'm just going to put this in a sleeve. I need to pick up some more sleeves for the decks. My amount of sleeves is running pretty thin, so it's going to be a while, I think, before I get a chance to play these anyway. So I'll hold off on these until I get some money from YouTube. But here we've got the deck box, which actually looks pretty nice. And see if I can get it open here without... it's always difficult to open this thing the first time. I'm always afraid of it getting torn. But here we go. There's our Hour of Devastation strategy insert, rules reference card, and our 2 packs. One with Nicol Bolas on it himself, so we'll set that aside. We'll do those last. Like I said, the battery power on my camera is getting low, so I'm just going to kind of go through and just show the cards off. If you want to read the descriptions, you can certainly do that. So we got Amet Eternal, Throne of the God Pharaoh, Visage of Bolas, 2 of those. That's the one that lets you search, I guess. Then we've got Kenra Eternal, and 2 of those, 3 of those. Wasp of the Bitter End, and a couple of those. Burning Fist Minotaur, Aerial Guide, Eternal of Harsh Truths, Marauding Bone Slasher. So I'm just going to kind of go through these, and again, if you want to pause, you can see what the cards are. One of the things I'm kind of interested in to see in this one is they usually are 2-color decks. This is a 3-colored. And I'm wondering if 4 Zealots of the God Pharaoh, I'm wondering if they have 2 sets of dual lands where, you know, one might be blue and red, another might be like blue and black or red and black. So I guess we're actually here. So we just passed a couple of Manticore Eternals. So Cinder Barons, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Crypt of the Eternals, which lets you add a blue, black, or red. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then we just got our basic lands, islands, swamps, mountains, and we've got supernatural stamina, a couple of those, magma sprays, so those from Amonkhet, open fire, and then 1, 2, 3 final rewards. So that is the cards themselves that are in the deck. Seems interesting. I haven't had a chance to really look at them too thoroughly, so I'm going to spend a little bit more time looking at their abilities and stuff. But like I said, I'm kind of working against a dying battery here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up these 2 packs, try to do them as quickly as possible. Alright, Aven of Enduring Hope, Firebrand Archer, Solitary Camel, Beneath the Sands, Moaning Wall, Rona Stalwart, Gilded Ceradon, Desert of the Indomitable. So here there's a bunch more deserts, that's pretty cool. Life Goes On, and Ruin Rat. First uncommon is Merciless Eternal, Zombie Cleric, another Eternal of the Harsh Truths, Obelisk Spider, and our rare is Hazoret's Undying Fury. So 4 and 2 red, shuffle your library, then exile the top 4 cards. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost of 5 or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Lands you control don't untap during your next step. And we got ourselves a full art mountain and a snake token. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to want to make a deck because I have Hazoret and like some Harsh Mentors and some Glory Bringers and stuff like that. So I think I want to make a red deck. Don't know if it's going to be mono red or if I'm going to throw another color in there, but be pretty cool to do some of this Hazoret stuff. So another Aven of Enduring Hope, Countervailing Winds, whoops, Solitary Camel, Kenra Eternal, Rampaging Hippo, so 5/6 Trampler, Carrion Screecher, Gilded Ceradon, Feral Prowler, another Desert of the Indomitable. The first uncommon is Farm to Market. So this one actually had like a comic to show off like for the spoiler of it. So it's one of the Aftermath cards. Quarry Beetle. Sheffet Dunes. So you add a colorless, you can tap and pay 1 life to add a white to your mana pool. You can sacrifice any creatures you control, get +1/+1 till end of turn. It's kind of neat. And our rare is Bontu's Last Reckoning. So destroy all creatures for 1 and 2 red. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. So I got 2 of the God's Last Stand, which is kind of interesting. And we got ourselves a foil Wretched Camel. And then we got a Swamp and a Cat token. So there you go. Pretty cool. I like some of the cards in here. And yeah, looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on a few more products from this set. And if you guys went to pre-release, let me know how it went for you. You know, how you fared. You know, if you managed to win any prizes. If you got any cool cards, please let me know. And if you guys have owned this deck and have given it a shot by now, let me know how it plays, because it seems pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Funding for this channel is provided by the awesome support of my patrons on my Patreon page. And I'd like to provide a special thanks to Kennedy S. and David L. You guys really help make this possible for me to continue making these kinds of videos. So thank you to everyone who contributes. You guys are all awesome. And special thanks to David L. and Kennedy S. You guys rock.